Hey everybody, Dean Graziosi. Welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. Obviously, I'm here in front of a whiteboard. What I'd love for you to do is pause right now and go get a piece of paper and a pen. I got a little exercise for you today. This exercise is kind of a hybrid of things that I do and something I learned at Strategic Coach. A lot of you know I pay for coaching so I can be a better entrepreneur, a better thinker. I can go faster, be a better educator, better trainer. So there's never a bad day to learn. There's never a bad day to get better. You know, I love that saying, if you're not climbing, you're sliding. If you're new to this site, welcome. Give us your first name and email up here so we can make sure to remind you of these weekly wisdoms, send you my book for free, check out other blogs, check out other questions that have been answered by the wonderful people that spend time at dg.com. I thank all of you for being so compassionate and contribute in the way that you do. Okay, so here's what I want to do today. Again, this is kind of a hybrid, but remember, sometimes exercises take the obvious and put it in black and white and make you go, wow, just makes sense. So what I'd like you to do is draw 3 circles, like on a piece of paper. Well, that wasn't a circle. Get rid of that. A circle there, a circle here. I guess I shouldn't be drawing on the crack of a whiteboard, and then another circle like this. Okay? So you got 3 circles. Hopefully yours are prettier than mine. In this one, I want you to put time. I want you to put activity. And here, I want you to put money. Okay? So now you got time, activity, and money. This is really simple. We're going to go quick. I want you to think of the things and write them right in here from top to bottom. Closest to the center are the things that for the amount of time you put in can make you the most money, and up here are the things that you spend time on that maybe don't benefit you, don't benefit society, don't benefit your family, don't benefit your pocketbook or your purse or your wallet or your bank account. So you might say, you know, whatever, going to happy hour. Happy hour. I'm not thinking too clear today. Go to happy hour twice a week for 2 hours. You really don't like it. You don't like the people you hang out with. You waste about 5 hours a week. Well, you're wasting time. That might be the worst. Or you could think of hanging with a negative friend. Or whatever it is. Time that you can't get back. Remember, we all have 24 hours in a day. And then I want you to think of what's wasted compared to where you could spend the most time here, learning, making offers, finding a real estate agent, whatever. So if you see the progression of what eats up your time that's not enhancing your life, the people you love, or the universe, compared to the things where you can or do spend time, and do it in a progression to worst to best, okay? And remember, in this area here, you want it to be, this here is what can produce you great results, great foundation, or great money. So let's go over to the activity. What are the activities that you do? Remember this saying, there's ladder entrepreneurs and there's treadmill entrepreneurs. So I would love for you to think in those terms of what activities do you do that keep you on a treadmill. So this is more of the treadmill stuff, right? And you can list out what that may be. Think about those activities. What are you doing that's got you going fast? Busy work, but not results work, compared to the activity that is more of the ladder, or the things that's not busy work, but productive work. Sorry, I'm so sloppy. So think about that. What is the activities that you do that eats up time, eats up your energy, eats up your effort, compared to the things that can put you on a ladder and excel you? By now, especially spending time at this site, and if you had boots on the ground, if you've been to my Success Academy or been through the Success Academy, have my books, any of our programs, you know the activities that'll do the best for you. And you know what activities eat up your time. So worst to best. Then I want to talk about money. Now this is something I definitely learned in Strategic Coach. It's called the biggest check. What can you do? What have you learned to do? What do you want to learn to do that can cut you the biggest money and make you feel the best? So if it's mowing your own lawn down here, which takes you 4 hours, I'm just using an example, mowing your own lawn takes you 4 hours, and in those 4 hours, You could be working on something to get you the biggest check. Those 4 hours could be putting 25 offers in, going through offers that your agent sends you and submitting them, making calls to find a bank that can refi your properties, getting a home equity line of credit on the equity in your house so you have cash to buy these deals before they're gone. What can you be doing that produces the least amount of money that you might currently be doing, the least, and what can produce the most? And again, write them from the outside in to what's the most productive. This is the least productive. So again, this is kind of, as I'm saying it, you're probably going, well, that makes all sense. But when you put it into something like this, believe me, it snaps out. So in the time, we're going to do what's the thing eating your time or doesn't produce results for you compared to the best. Activity, what are you physically doing that's got you on a treadmill compared to what you could physically be doing to put you on a ladder, and not just busy work, but results work. Non-results work, results work. And then what makes you the most money? Is there things you're doing in your life that eat up time, eat up an activity, but don't produce money compared to things that you could be putting the time and the activity in and it'll produce you the most money? And then what I want you to do is do another circle right in here. Okay? And what's living in here is where you know you need to spend your time. Now, I'm sorry this is sloppy, it looks like crap, but I hope you got the concept. These are just all little tools that I get taught, and I want to modify them and give them to you so you can write this down and go, wow, I should be spending my time on here. This is the activity that produces the best results, and this is what produces the most money. It's everything you already know, but it'll be in black and white, and I think it'll stand out. It really works for me. I'm actually looking at my homework. Look at this. This was my homework from Strategic Coach, and I did something similar. I modified it a little bit, but it worked for me, made a huge impact on things I was working with, gave me more clarity, and I want to share it with you. I'm Dean Graziosi. I'll talk to you next week.